Hey everyone. I know we don't usually do a live quick thought on Wednesdays, but this week was special. You may have noticed a theme so far in some of the quick thoughts, right? The first one was the masks are coming off. And then this one on Monday was talking about why sort of that macro lens, right? It's not the right and left don't mean what it used to mean what it means something different. It's much, much larger. Essentially, it's between you could say populism and the elites. It's really about freedom, those who want to be free and those who want to be controlled. And again, Thursdays is gonna be spicy, so I wanted to get one more in to really set the tone. Which is, I've entitled this one "The Revolution Will Be Streamed." If you're my age or slightly older, you may remember the old phrase, "The revolution will not be televised." It won't be, but it will be streamed. And here's what I mean. We're in sort of the continuation of they're removing the masks. I would like to point out something. During the continual weaponization of the DOJ and smaller independent, well, I say independent, but smaller jurisdictions like Georgia, we have recently, obviously, Donald Trump and many of his other compatriots were arrested. They did the whole to try to do a perp walk thing on him and mugshots, whole 9 yards. Okay, but here's the thing: has anyone talked about this gentleman right here, Harrison Floyd? He works with Black Voices for Trump, and I'm going to scroll down here. So he was remanded to custody. He was not given bail, unlike the other 19 or among the 19 co-defendants. So there's 19 co-defendants right here, and Floyd is the only individual not to strike a bond agreement. They locked up again. Let's be real honest with what's happening here. They locked up the black guy. The black district attorney locked up the black guy because he's dangerous. Not to any people, but to the establishment. And this is my point. The revolution, by the way, have you heard about this anywhere in the mainstream media? No. Even Fox News hasn't really focused on it. Just the same way they haven't focused on January 6th in the oddities that Revolver News has been covering. Or it's not Jesse, it's Julie Kelly, right? She's been going on the January 6th defendants who are locked up. These are political prisoners. They weren't, compare them with anyone else during the 2020 riots. The damage, the murder, the mayhem. Most of these January 6 people who've been locked up for 2 years, they literally are just trespassing. Even Fox News doesn't spend a lot of time talking about them, but Revolver News, Julie Kelly on Twitter, sorry, X now. It is new media. It is places like this. That's where the truth is going to happen. And this is where the revolution will be. The change that's happening right now, the division that we're seeing, the separation of the ideologies that we're seeing happen right now, we're going to see it here. Because the old media, whether it's Fox or CNN, the old media is a part of that old system that people are rejecting because they were always a part of that system. CNN was what you were supposed to believe. Fox News is what you're allowed to believe. Tim Pool said that. It's a great line because it's true. They set the Overton window. Streaming allows the Overton window to say, hey, maybe this situation is way more complicated than you think. Maybe it's way more nuanced than what they want you to know. And maybe they're in on it. Maybe they're not the good guys. Maybe this whole situation is just a money laundering scheme. And you're being told it's vital national security. The revolution will be streamed. It won't be televised, not on ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, Fox, CNN, any of that other trash. You're not going to see it there, but it will be here because the people want this revolution. Now, here's the thing. What kind of revolution will it be? That's the question we got to ask. Is it going to be the American Revolution Part 2, where there's thinkers, people who've ideologically worked out the solution, or will it be a French Revolution where people were just upset and then you get Napoleon Bonaparte out of it? That's still up for debate. The simple fact of the matter is, you got to get outside. Grasshopper points out European news. Yeah, there's stuff in the European news that's actually pretty darn good. Go look at other sources. 20 years ago, you couldn't even do that because where would you find it? But now you can find it. Now you can go online, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter. I don't care. I don't care what Elon Musk calls it. It's still Twitter. It will be streamed. However, as I say that, don't doom scroll. Do go outside. Do touch some grass. Hug your loved ones. This can't be everything in your life, but it is here, and it's a tool to be used. Use it wisely. And tomorrow, like I said, like I've been promising, it's gonna be spicy. We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching Jason McLean Questions Everything. We're live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. Please share this video with your friends, then like, follow, and subscribe for more.